skins that down. Yep. So all the juices just accumulate like a pool of pork juice. So this is actually the batch of hogs for tomorrow. Now the whole hogs are on, they've been salted, and he's just adding the fresh coals to the bottom of the pit. Wow. It is so smoky in here. Wow. What an art, what a process. Whew. Whole hog, Eastern Carolina barbecue. Shadow of the raging fire at the Skylight Inn. That fire burns so hot, it's mostly oak wood, which is available here. So, again, Carolina style is pit style barbecue, and that's the way they've been doing it here for decades. They stoke up the fire with oak. That burns until the coals fall down below. And then so they shovel the coals, shovel by shovel, into the pit smokers where the pigs lie, the beds. And then every now and then, when depending on the temperature, depending on your experience, as the pitmaster's experience, and they add shovel in the coals, and then just keep on smoking it for 16 to 20 hours. The smoky, meaty aromas in here are just out of control. I'm waiting around here for a few more minutes, and they're about to unload. They're about to take off a whole hog.
I have it consent, the house always wins. I see the sea.
So he chops off the head first, and literally a waterfall of juices just starts seeping out. That is the meat of your dreams. And so he's going to take that in, and we're going to follow him, and he's going to start chopping it up right now. Wow, yeah, that's dope. Yeah, you can even hear the crispiness. Oh, that's a treat. Oh, man, second there, boss. Welcome to Sweet World. Do you have a certain ratio of skin to meat, or is it just all by whatever experience and whatever comes with the quarter?
I see the sea. I love you. Begging for more. I have more. Consent, the house always wins. I for I Jabot, I have remorse with consent. The house always wins. Uzara,
That's chopped up with the skin with all different parts of the hog. Thank you very much. But you owe it to yourself.
I see the
Awesome. Thank you.
breeze.
Look, I've got some whole hog splash on the lens. Not even gonna clean it. Cannot wait to try it. My first bite here at Skylight Inn. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, and I got a crunch of the skin too. Oh wow. That's heavenly. You have melts in your mouth. You've got the tenderness plus the crunch of the skin. Plus the seasoning is not overpowering at all. It just like complements the smokiness. I like it when we do a dressing and a salt. Dressing. It enhances the natural flavor of food. And so you don't spend 20 hours cooking hogs and baskets and a salt. Right. Exactly. You just dress it. And it just merely like complements or brings out
I do Zara. Darker and darker, I see the gleam. Mark the pain inside my hands. After war, I need for more. Much love, I have remorse. Consent, the house always wins.
With the skin, see the crunchy bits in there, and it's shredded almost at the same time. Wow, I love how they serve. Oh, when you poke your fork into it, I could feel the crunch of the skin. Oh wow, it's so iconic. It smells unbelievable. No shortcuts.
That's one elimination. I killed one guy.
Here we go, one of the great barbecue experiences in the United States.
I need you. Now, where's the other food? I can bring.
The juicy, tender smokiness. If it would just be cooked a little bit longer or chopped a little bit more. Just before that.
Probably more.
I love that skin.
If consent, the house always wins.
Melts in your mouth. You feel the
Heart. Ooh, Zara, right heart, ooh, Zara, darker, darker, I see me.
Very filling. Yeah, very, almost like polenta. Yeah, almost just like a polenta, very dense corn. It's delicious. Before moving on,
Let's go, bro.
We gotta take one more massive bite. down so easily. It's so tender. It just tastes like melted pig. It is melted pig. And then the final combination, the trio, to round out this trio, is the coleslaw. This culinary trinity. That's cold, that's refreshing, that's sweet. But that's what you need to counterbalance the richness of that pork and the rich, like, fattiness. Yeah, that goes together very well. I'm gonna try a little bit of this sauce, which and light.
Fool, don't mess with me, dude.
It's more of a vinegar sauce. Again, it doesn't overpower, but it brings out the flavor of that smoky. Maybe the vinegar even acts to kind of
Mark the pain inside my head. Bastard. I would have won that game if he didn't. I see
Man, I love how it's just overflowing in the little trays. It's the moment I've been waiting for. Open up the lids with the cornbread. You can just see the soupiness of it almost. It's a very fine texture with the meat, with the skin. You see the crunchy bits in there. And it's shredded almost at the same time. Wow. I love how they serve.
Yeah, for more.
I can feel the crunch
I
of the
need
skin.
for more.
Oh, wow.
No, Jabot, have we more?
Carolina whole hog.
Consent, the house always wins. And darker, I see the
feet. Or chopped a little bit more. It might almost be mushy, but it's just before that, to the point where it just melts in your mouth. I love that skin move mixed within, chopped within, so it's even spread throughout. It melts in your mouth. You feel the oily juices of the natural whole hog. Unbelievably good. Oh man. The depth of flavor, the complexity, and then that's beaten by followed with this thin cornbread. It's very dense. It's actually very heavy. You can tell it's very dense, very filling. Yeah, like a very, almost like polenta. Yeah, almost just like a polenta, very dense corn. It's delicious. Before moving on to the coleslaw, I gotta take one more massive bite. It just tastes like melted pig. It is melted pig. And then the final combination to round out this trio,
I see the dream. My heart.
That's cold, that's refreshing.
That's
sweet. But that's what you need to counterbalance the richness of that pork and the rich, like, fattiness. Yeah, it goes together very well. I'm going to try a little bit of this sauce, which I'm not sure if this one is a bit of a vinegar. Sauce looks very, vinegary and light.
Inside my head. For more, I aim for more. The Lord help me more.
It brings out the flavor of that smoky. Maybe the vinegar even acts to kind of break down the richness of it a little bit. And the hot sauce.
Darker and darker, I see the green.
Okay, I love it with the hot sauce. It's not too spicy, just a little bit spicy, but again, it's more of it's a vinegary, spicy sauce. And at first, when you see the tray, it doesn't look that big, but then you realize that, well, one, this is dense, it's heavy, and the pork is rich too, so that is a very satisfying, filling meal if you eat one of these tray combos yourself. I think there are many different styles you could eat. You can probably pile some onto your bread. A little bit of sauce. Might as well top it off with some coleslaw. The smoky rich pork, the coleslaw, the cornbread all in one plate. Look at that texture. I think one of the great moves that they do is mix the crispy skin along with that soft, melting your mouth pork. Both textures in your mouth at once. Legendary. On the back part, there's that crispy edge. You can get the end piece. And that completes our meal at the Skylight Inn. Again, the gold standard of Carolina whole hog barbecue. That was unbelievable. And that process, the combination